So first of all, greetings from Global Village Public School. I am Sanika Jagta, student of class 10. So as we have registered our project, that is piezoelectric smart flooring, and this is I'm going to give the presentation. For this, as we know, electricity generation is a major problem many of us are facing right now. So through this project, we can generate the electricity by footsteps and by storing the foods. So I can go with the presentation now. It is a
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
Yep.
it is a piezoelectric smart flooring, next generation energy harvesting technology, converting human footsteps into a clean, sustainable electricity. And it is definitely eco-friendly. Uh, yeah, okay. So it contains, I'm going to present before you is the technology overview, how it works, real world applications, and environmental impact. So understanding piezoelectric principles and smart flooring applications, step-by-step process of energy generation, campus installation, and sustainable benefits. This is for the technology overview, piezoelectric smart flooring. It is a IoT based project. In this, we use the piezoelectric uh, basis for the model. The flooring system that transforms mechanical pressure into electrical energy using piezoelectric materials and integrated with smart sensors and energy storage systems. It has smart integration and grid connectivity. We are right now working on the project, but the model isn't ready yet. Sorry for that. Here's how it works, the process of energy generation. First is the foot step impact. Students step on smart flooring tile, applying mechanical pressure to the piezoelectric material. The base which we have pasted on the floors, that is piezoelectric disc. So when the student steps on it, it will get store the pressure of it, and then it will convert it into the electrical energy. And also for IoT, we can display it on mobile. Okay. The next step is crystal compression. Piezoelectric crystals compress, deform under pressure, creating electrical polarization, and then charge generation. Electrical charges accumulate on crystal surfaces, generating small voltage with each step. And the last one is power collection. Generated electricity is collected, stored in batteries, and used to power LED lights and fans. Right now, we take electricity from the MSCB and all. But by applying this circuit in our area, we can able to generate our own electricity and we can utilize it. Here, the next is smart campus implementation. For displaying it, how much electricity is generated by each student, we can apply this. We can implement this in our campus. The IoT network, for this, we can use wireless sensors that track energy generation and optimize power distribution across a campus. And next is monitoring. For monitoring, we can use the displays and computers that can monitor their energy contribution through connected applications. And the last one is data analytics. AI powered insights optimize energy usage and predict the maintenance needs. Okay, so next is real time energy analytics. If we apply this in our campuses, there's a high chance of getting it as a sustainable development. Okay, so there's no need to take energy by buying from money. We can generate our own energy from the force. Normally, if we implemented this on school, we have usually 200 to 300 students daily for routine. And as we walk through our porch and passages, there we can apply this piezoelectric disc and then it can generate the electricity. Next is environmental impact analysis. It can give sustainable strength, implementation challenges, environmental threats, and future opportunities. For sustainable strength, zero carbon emission, renewable energy source, which is the main, reduces grid dependency, promotes green awareness. As you know, the global warming is increasing, and many of the projects are indirectly causing the pollution. So through this, it is a definitely eco-friendly and promotes green awareness. So this is good, I think. And for implementation challenges, high initial installation cost requires high foot traffic areas, limited energy storage and capacity. The next is environmental threat, traditional energy competition, material sustainable concerns, maintenance requirement over time. And for the future opportunities, we have expand to airports, malls, stadiums, integrate with smart city infrastructure, improve storage technology. We can implement this on official work areas, schools, and many other industries uh, where energy is mostly required. Electricity is mostly required. Okay, so thank you for all your attention. Together, we can create a more sustainable future through this innovative green technology solutions. And it was nice meeting with all of you. And sorry for the starting delay, technological delay. Okay, I'm over now.
All right. I knew you did have some limited time to present, but that was actually really incredible. I love your
Thank you.
idea on how it is like environmental friendly. Most people they usually, oh, we are going to use solar power, but you here use pressure, like foot pressure. I'd have to ask
Yes.
you, what's your favorite part in doing this project?
Actually, we have taken this idea from our school. Usually, we buy electricity and sometimes it gone off. Then we get delays in our meetings and all the school works and projects. So we thought to implement this in our school campus. And so we are here to present this before you.
All right, that actually sounds very interesting. And
Yeah.
again, it is a pleasure to hear your idea. Thank you for presenting at GIFT. And as
Thank you
Miss
so much
Julie,
for giving me the opportunity.
uh, as I believe Miss Julie would say as well, I personally also love to hear you on the next events as well, upcoming events. And also, well, yes, thank you
Okay.
for
Thank
sharing
you.
your idea.
Thank you for giving the opportunity.